Breaking news. Nigeria's Attorney General Abubakar Malami violates Twitter ban to deactivate his account. Hello, my wonderful people. The Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, has violated the very Twitter ban. He has refused to deactivate his account, his Twitter account. He has refused to do it. Yet they said TV radio stations should deactivate their they should deactivate all their accounts. And don't forget that this is a tool, a medium for them. This is their livelihood. This is what keeps them ahead and makes them, get ready information, with the world, know what is going on instantly and is reporting live, because with Twitter, you can get instant issues going on now. You get them now. You see, other media uses it, but Twitter is rather one of the fastest. The Attorney General of the Federation that says people will be persecuted have refused to deactivate his account. They were the ones that send messages to radio, TV stations that they have to deactivate their accounts. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Thank you. Breaking news. Nigeria's Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, violates Twitter ban to deactivate his account. However, check by Sahara reporters shows that a Twitter account can't be deactivated unless you have access to the app meaning Malami must have logged onto the deactivation of his account. Nigeria's government banned Twitter last Friday after the app deleted a controversial comment made by the president, Muhammadu Buhari, in which he made reference to the Nigerian civil war, which Nigerians describe as distasteful. The Kaduna State Governor, El-Rufai, has tweeted already, stands against the ban. Shows that despite the ban, he also tweeted on Sunday, despite the ban. Amidst the public outcry and criticism that followed the government's decision, Malami had on Saturday directed the Director of Public Prosecution in his office to begin the prosecution process of violators of the government's suspension order. Despite his threats, many Nigerians have been using the virtual private network to access Twitter. In a post on his verified Twitter handle on Tuesday, the Attorney General posted a screenshot. Are you listening? The Attorney General from the Twitter app showing his account has been deleted. My Twitter account deactivated, he wrote. However, checked by Sahara reporters shows that a Twitter account can't be deleted unless you have access to the app, meaning Abubakar Malami must have logged on to deactivate it, but could not. So, despite all, he logged on to try to deactivate it. He still logged on. So, who is deceiving who exactly? He still logged on. So, you see, Nigeria, I don't understand what is going on. You know that this Twitter is a means of, some people's the growing need of, no job in the federation. This is what helps them to be able to get, job. This is what they do. They buy goods and services. They cannot even pay for a shop, and so what do? They go ahead, post these goods and services on Twitter, and people who want these goods and services, they communicate and, continue and are able to transact their businesses, which takes them out of crime and help them to be able to continue with their life despite the fact that there are no jobs even in the country. Nigeria Attorney General has said that, those who have used the Twitter in recent times will be persecuted. He has mentioned Pastor Iya Deboye, Pastor Kumoyi, and some other, church leaders who have used the accounts, and quoting the law. You can't come and break the law. We are governed by a law. We are ruled by a constitution. Until that constitution is amended, it's still the constitution there. And so if you want to change the law, you have to do it. We know that the law is changed or there is no law. So it's one of either. There is law, and that law, there is a section there that says what you are doing is wrong. So you are wrong trying to now impose your position. It's now called oppression on the people, because the truth of the matter is the law that governs us is not you. It's not what you say. There is an understanding in which things run, which everybody knows. Everybody have access to the constitution that is being, reviewed right now. And the constitution provides opportunity for people to be able to do whatever they need to do at the law, within the confines of the law. So if you want to start infringing on people's rights, then we know that that is what you are doing. You are not following or obeying the law. You see, so you are the one that is wrong, because there is a law. It has not gone through legislation. You just wake up one morning. Now that is called oppression, because you are not the custodian of the law. The law is there for all to follow. The law even guides you. Nobody is above the law. Even you yourself, Mr. President, Mr. Attorney General of the Federation, you are under the law, not above the law. So if you want to rule by the law, then follow the law squarely. But what you are doing now, you are not ruling by the law. You are doing your own thing, oppressing the people. So you are an oppressor. Following that being said, you are an oppressor. You are not doing the right thing. The right thing is that everybody follows the rule of law, what should be, what it ought to be, not what you want it to be. If you want it to be, you pass it through the House of Legislation. They make a law on it. They pass, they pass a vote on it, and that's why we have lawmakers. Even though their job in Nigeria is greatly questioned, yes, that's the reason why we have them. Okay, so that's why we have Senate. That's why we have the House of Representatives. Before a law is passed in, they will have to debate on it, look at it, put it in place before it goes on. So you can't just wake up one morning and say you have banned Twitter. It's wrong. Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.